How to use Adobe Firefly AI. Hi there, in this video we will learn how you will be able to use Adobe Firefly. So first thing you need to do is open your web browser and simply go to adobe.com and sign in into your Adobe account for free. So from here, you can see that there is a Firefly option on one of the tabs. You just click on that and it will route you to Adobe Firefly. Or you can also go to firefly.adobe.com and you will be routed directly into this page. And once you go to Adobe Firefly, you can see here the different type of features that you can try out. You have the text to image, the generative fill, you have text effects, and also the generative recolor. So when you click on Explore Beta, you'll be able to generate your own images for free using your web browser with these Adobe Firefly AI features. So first thing that we will try out here would be the text to image, and then we will be trying out the other features as well for you to be guided on how you will be able to generate images using these different features of Adobe Firefly. So you can click on generate here, or you can also click on create with Firefly and it will redirect you to a page where you'll be able to generate an image. So let's try with text to image. All you have to do is type in the prompt right here. You can type in any prompt that you like for as long as it's in English. So similar to other AI platforms or AI image generation platforms like Leonardo, Midjourney, you can type in prompts similar to that, and Adobe Firefly text to image feature will generate that image for you. So for example, let's say I will have a dog punk with a colorful fur. And then once I'm done writing my prompt, I can go ahead and type in or click on the generate button right here. And then it will generate 4 different images for me. And here you can see on the left side or right side panel of the screen, you have the aspect ratio. You can change the format, whether it's landscape, square, or portrait for the image that will be generated. You can also set up as well the content type, whether it's a photo, it's a graphic, or an art. You can also set up what type of style it is. Is it digital art or palette knife or in painting? You can definitely modify that here. So as you can see, the Adobe Firefly has generated 4 different images that we have, and all of these images are colorful fur rather, and also is a dog punk. So it definitely got the idea that I'm looking for. And if you want to generate another image, you can click on refresh, or you can choose another content type. For example, instead of having an artistic photo, you can click on photo right here, or if you wanted graphic style, you can click on graphic. So here on the right side panel of the screen, I will change the image to digital art. You can even change the color and tone, whether you want it vibrant, if you want it monochrome, you can definitely do that. And you can even set up what type of lighting your image would be, whether it's a golden hour lighting, backlighting, or studio lighting. And the last is composition, on what angle the image will be taken from. So once you have set up all of the settings here on the right side panel of the screen, you can click on refresh once again, and then it will automatically generate another set of image for you. And once you've decided on what type of image you will go to, for example, like this first image right here, you'll see that when you hover into each image, there is a few buttons that you can click on. So for example, like this wavy lines right here, this is allowing you to create similar images similar to this image that was generated right here. You have the generative fill. You also have other options, and you can even download the image, or you can add it into your favorites or into your liked images. So for example, we will create or show similar images like the first image right here, and it will provide us 3 different images that are similar to the first image that we have. And that's basically it. You can just go ahead and click on download, and you will be able to save it into your computer or into your device. You just need to click on continue, and you will see that it will now be added as a downloaded image here on my computer. So going back to Adobe Firefly, we will be trying out other features as well. We have the generative fill feature next. So you can go back to Adobe Firefly or firefly.adobe.com and just simply click on create with Firefly under the generative fill feature. So here you can either use the stock images here with Adobe, or you can actually upload your own image as well. So let's try to use this prompt here with a building on the image. So what we will do here is that we will change the background. So you can click on this button to automatically remove the background of the image. So when you click on it, when you click on the background, you just need to type in the prompt on what type of background you'd like to incorporate into the image that we have. You can also select invert if you want to change the structure of the building, or if you want to change the color of the building right here. So for example, I want the background to be ice. So you can either have a snowy background or a icy background. So here you have 4 options. This is the second one, and then you have the third one, which is more like in a ice cave, and this is the fourth one. So what I'll go with will be the first image that we have, so that it's not that very, it's just subtle with the color, and it still leaves me with the sky up above the building. So what we will do next is we will add a northern lights at the back of the background of the image. So we will remove that with this add tool, then color the portion of the image that you like the northern lights to be incorporated. So here you have this one. So what we will do is we will choose on the different prompts that are being provided, or on the different variations of the image for us to work on right here, like this one. So you can click on keep if you want that image to be added into the original image that we have. And that's basically it. That's how you'll be able to use the generative fill feature here with Adobe Firefly. So you can download the image and you can save it as a PNG file into your computer. So the next thing that we will work on is the text effects. So you will be able to create text like these ones with different text styles, like foil, fur, you have moss, you have bread, you also have beads or wires, snake, depending on what type of effect you'd like to incorporate into the text. You can definitely do that here with text effects on Firefly. So you can go ahead and use the prompt from the image, or from the image that were one of the samples. And here on the left side panel on the text box below, you can type in or change the word that's on the left side, and on the right side would be the effect prompt. So that's where you will be able to create the prompt. So for example, you have forest, and then we will have the prompt to be moss, so the effect would be moss into the word forest. And as you can see here, it provides us different variations of the text effects that we have. And here on the left side panel of the screen, you'll be able to see that there are different types of sample prompts that you can use as well. Or you can even have here a settings for match shape, whether you want it tight, medium, or loose. You also have the option to change the font as well. If you want the font to be on a specific font, for example, you have a font for your business or your company, or if you want a specific font for a specific theme, you can definitely modify that as well. So here I just keep on generating different types of prompts. So I have big pearls into the image right here. You can even incorporate like bubbles and anything that you can imagine. So the last feature that we will tackle is the generative recolor. So this will allow you to create different color variations for your vector artwork. So with this, you can only upload SVG files. SVG files are a type of format of your graphic designs that you can create using Adobe Illustrator and a lot more platforms like that. So here you can see that I just use this stock vector artwork here with Adobe Firefly. So what you can do is on the left side panel of the screen, you can see that there's some sample prompts. So you can just click on that and then it will automatically recolor the vector art here. So depending on what type of style or what type of theme or color palette you'd like to use, the Adobe Firefly will automatically, or AI will automatically generate that here for you. So depending on what the color is, it will actually provide a different vibe rather into your artwork. So for example, you want a Halloween, you want snow, you can see that there is definitely a varied color that you can look into. So as you can see, when I hover into one of the image, you can see that there is a shuffle icon. You can shuffle that, and then with all the color palettes that are being used in the artwork, it will automatically reshuffle that for you. And once you're done, you can download the image, and you can also continue to generate other vector image to recolor. So here you have harmony. You can change what color you'd like to use, whether it's complementary, analogous, split complementary, and a lot more. And you also have the other option here where you can specifically choose what color you'd like to dominate into the vector artwork that you are recoloring here with Firefly. And that's basically it. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!